Hi everybody, my name is Emily and I'm here from the Teen Department at the Cape May County Library to show you 2 tools for keeping a to-do list using your Google Suite. We thought this was a great video to make since we're all adjusting to being back at school. And we know a lot of our students have been using Google Suite and Google Classroom, so whether you are distance learning or attending just a few classes online or even working remotely, we're here to help and hopefully this video can give you a few ideas on how to stay organized. So the first tool that I have for you is a pre-made to-do list template that you can find in Google Sheets. I wanted to highlight this one because it's actually interactive and it's really easy to use. So to find it, you're going to find your applications and hit Google Sheets. So instead of hitting this blank document here, you want to hit to-do list. If to-do list isn't your first option right here, you're going to have to browse the template gallery, but you should be able to find it. So if you hit to-do list, it looks a little bit like this. So here we have our checkboxes and the dates and then our tasks. So this one's already checked off, but since Google Sheets is like Microsoft Excel in the sense that it's great for spreadsheets and calculations, this particular template uses what's called conditional formatting to give it that interactive element. So when I click one of these checkboxes, you can see that the task and the date become grayed out and then they have a strike through them. So this makes it super easy to differentiate what you've already done with what you still have left to do. You can also change what happens when you click the button too. So if you go right click on one of your tasks and go down here to conditional formatting, you can see that this formula over here is actually what makes the interactive element happen. So if you click that, you can see here that this is the grayed box and then the strike through. So this means that this is what's going to happen when you click one of the check boxes. So we can change that too. So if you want to say make it hot pink and make it bold when you've completed a task, go ahead and do that and then hit done. And you can see that that's what happens when you click one of the buttons. You can also customize this color up here in case you don't want green. You can do, let's say blue. So very colorful, and you can do anything you'd like to your document. Up here it has the 0 out of 3 completed, but when I click one, it changed that, and that's just super easy, quick way to see how much you have left to do. You can also sort through your tasks as well. So I would recommend using this tool to keep track of your assignments for each class. Down here at the bottom, this is the to-do list spreadsheet in here, but you can duplicate this, and so there's the copy of it, and then rename it. So maybe you want to make one for your history class. So then we can do history. Here it is, and then you can change the colors. Say we want history to be lime green, and you can put your assignments here. Let's do, as an example, let's do read chapter 1. Let's get rid of these so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so see, this would mean you can put each assignment that you have for a specific class in here and then check them off as you go along. We don't need this one anymore. So I recommend doing that. You can put your classes down at the bottom and then scroll through to see which ones that you have to do some work for. So the last thing I have to show you is the Google Suite Tasks feature. It's actually part of the Google Suite applications, and it syncs with each document, so it's always available and up to date. To find it, you just have to click this side panel over here and find this blue circle. If you can't find it here, go ahead and click this bottom arrow because maybe it's hidden like it is here, and then you can show it and see this little button. So if you click that, these are the tasks that you can add. So you can add a task. Say I'm going to go home and do the dishes. Oops. Do the dishes, and then another task I want to do is feed the dog. So these are 2 things that I want to accomplish, maybe just in my general life, and then you can also make a new list. So if you didn't want to use the spreadsheet option for your class assignments, you can make a new list and title it with one of your classes and then put your assignments there. So what's cool about this feature is that you can go over to Google Docs and click the same button, and then those tasks will be there. So they sync out throughout the applications, and it's just really easy and accessible. In case you're browsing through your Google Suite, you click on Google Slides, you click on Google Sheets, and you want to just have your tasks right there. So that's another tool for you to use. But that's all I have for you today. So I hope that you can find that these were helpful, and let us know what you'd like us to go over if you find anything else. So stay tuned for more videos, and we will see you next time.